Oh, hey YouTube. How's this lighting situation? I'm trying to figure out a better way to set everything up. So bear with me. Oh no, this is not gonna work. This is not working how I want it to. Oh no, this cough. I need something where I can hold this phone literally right here. I'm looking for something to prop it up on. Oh, I need something to put right here so I can finish my makeup and tell you guys what's on my face so that we can finish this look. Gotta get creative, gotta get creative, gotta get creative, gotta get creative. Let me see. Oh, that's Nola on the bed. It's Sunday. Okay. Trying to get this set up. I should always do this stuff before I start filming, but this is real life. We're not always 100% prepared, How's this? That's not bad. But let me see if I can make it better. All right, I've got a box. We'll have the box here. The phone. I need to somehow angle this, get it to stand up. Struggle is real. I'm trying to get this. Is this stable? I feel like that's not as bright because I'm blocking the light. Okay, I think we're good. Look at that. I have to remember how I did this. Okay, so here I am. Let me turn this down some. I have a lot of light on me. That's without the ring light. I don't think we need it with this light. Perfect. Now I just need to get it to stand up. I don't want to be too close because then that changes the lighting. Here we go. All right, how's that? Yeah, I feel like that's pretty clear. It's washing me out a little bit. It's making my face look brighter than what it really is, but it really does match my body. Because people like to come for me. Oh gosh. People like to come for me all the time and say my foundation is too light. But I promise you it's not. In person, it looks really, really, really good. All right, I feel good about this setup now. I feel like y'all can see me. It's pretty clear. Let me just wipe it off. I have on shorts, if you're wondering. I'm just lifting up my dress. Oh my gosh. The struggle is so real right now. Can this please just stay? I'm glad I have time to kind of play with this whole setup thing. All right. Please don't fall. Please stay. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It is, what time is it here? 9:12 a.m. here in South Carolina. I'm getting ready to go to church and I have, this fell yet again. This is not going to work. I need to put this, I need something to hold it in place. What can I do to hold this in place? We've got it high enough now. Now I need something to hold it in place. This is a struggle. What about if I put it right here? How about that? Now I look really washed out. I don't like looking washed out. Like my face looks so much lighter than my body, but it really isn't. That's the only thing. That's okay, right? I think I may have found a legitimate way to actually set this up now. Okay, we're gonna leave it here. It is what it is. I promise you that my foundation matches my body. For real, it does. But with all the light on me, it's coming off a little bit washed out. Let's get started. So I'm getting ready to go to church. I don't have to work today at Ulta, so I don't feel as much pressure to go all out with my makeup. I can just do what I feel. So let me tell you what's already on my face. For primer, I use my favorite, one of my favorites, the One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer with Shine Block for 12-hour, yada yada yada. You can get this at Ulta. You can also find it at Walgreens. Anywhere where Soap and Glory products are sold. And this is the primer I use. Nola's mad at me because she just put her face under the covers and like turned away. And she heard her name, now she's looking. For foundation, I mixed together the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Foundation in shade 6N1 Truffle. Well, y'all can see that. With the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in shade 440. I mixed these two together. And I really like the combination, and I really like the finish with this primer. I think it looks really, really, really nice. To set my face, I use my favorite Coty Airspun powder in the shade Suntan. This is a new shade. Normally I was using translucent extra coverage. No, Lejeune. Calm down, please. Translucent extra coverage, but I'm using suntan now. I really like the suntan. And then I went over, you guys know how I like to use a lighter powder and a darker powder. For my lighter powder, I used the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in Creamy Bronze Finish. I use this around the center of my face. And then for the perimeters, I use the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in the shade Cafe. To kind of add a little bit of contour, like that depth you can kind of see around the perimeters of my face and on the sides of my nose. And those are all the powders that I used on my face. I also did my eyebrows. For my eyebrows today, I used this NYX eyebrow pencil in the shade Black because I like black brows. I just dyed my hair like super jet black, so I feel like black brows don't look too dramatic, or I don't think they look bad on me. So yeah, getting really close. But yeah, that's what I use for my brows. So let's move on to the rest of the face. I haven't done highlighter yet because I'm not sure what eye look we're going to end up with, so I don't want to put on highlighter that clashes with the eye look, because my highlighters are really into this orange highlighter. Then I have my Fenty highlighters, the more pinky one, and then the Trophy Wife, which is like really bright gold. So I don't know what the eye look is going to be, so we're going to wait to highlight until the end. I have all of these new palettes, and I'm trying to decide which one I want to use because I have so many options. I feel like I've been doing a lot of purple looks. Purple is my second favorite color, and it's my mom's favorite color, so I've been doing a lot of looks with purple. Do we want to do something Valentine's Day? Want to be in the mood for love? Should this be a Valentine's Day look? First one. Something really pink. I don't know, I'm not really feeling pink. And I don't want to do gold either, or orangey reds. It's like, what color do I want to do? I have so many options, which I'm not mad at. I love having options. Man, I wish I could ask you guys, what do you want to see? Like, what color? I have all the colors. Do we want to do something neutral? I'm going to church. I have no idea what I'm wearing. This which is really bad. I always do my makeup before I choose what I'm going to wear. So there's that. I mean, I have lots and lots of options. Guys, why is this so hard? My favorite color is green. We could do something with green. Olive green. That's like one of my, I love olive green. I love emerald green. Neutral. Okay. You said neutral. We'll do something neutral. Okay. Neutral. There's a really bright gold in this palette. This is the Wild palette from Face Candy. I got this off Shop Hush. Beautiful, beautiful colors in here. As you can see, really nice colors, really nice shades, more colorful. I've got the Aphrodite. I've already done one. No, I haven't done a look with this one yet. This one's more like, you know, warm tones, Valentine's Day, but you can get a neutral look out of this one too. Actually, I think I'm going to use this one for the neutral look. Excuse my cough. And I also have the Bad Habit Athena palette. I've already done a look with this one, which you can do a neutral palette with this, neutral look with this one too. Very beautiful, beautiful colors. Let's use the Aphrodite. Shout out to you for helping me make this decision, because you know I would have been sitting here for a while trying to figure it out because I love makeup that much. So we're going to start with the shade Romance. Again, this is the Aphrodite palette. I got this from Shop Hush. I use the app. So we're going to use this shade right here, which is called, oh, I forgot that fast, Romance. It's my Ray Ray palette. I use that palette so much. I can though. You requested it, I'll do it. We'll use this one another day. Let me grab it. It's right here. Alright, we're going to use this, my Ray Ray palette. Shout out to you. See, this is the fun thing about doing live videos. You can literally tell me what to do. I don't mind doing it. So we're going to use this for highlight as well. We're just going to use this whole palette for the eyes and to finish the face. This is the It's My Ray Ray palette in collaboration with BH Cosmetics. It is super, super, super beautiful. Here are the highlight and contour shades. Really, really pretty. And then here is the eyeshadows. And as you can see, I've used them. Like, I have used this palette. I love the shades in here. So the first shade we're going to go in with is Control Freak. Or do I want to do Spice? Well, we're going to go in with Control Freak. Right here. It's like a warm brown color. All my brushes are behind my setup, so you're going to see me stand up a lot. Hopefully y'all don't mind. We're going to use her brushes too. This is the number 6 brush from the collection that they did with her. This palette also has a mirror, as you can see. So we're going to use that shade Control Freak. That's going to be the transition color. This is just a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to put that all in the crease. I mostly do neutral looks for school. You know, if I do wear eye makeup to school, it's usually a neutral look. Unless it's a day that I have to work at Ulta, then I'll do something colorful usually. So this Control Freak shade is a nice transition because it's just a warm brown, like a medium tone warm brown. Like, it shows up on my skin, but it's not too much, you know? Honestly, if you were in a super duper rush and you just wanted to add a little bit of definition to your eyes, you could stop here, put on mascara, and go. Why I look so ashy on camera, especially my under eyes. You hear people walking up the stairs. I don't know if you guys can hear all the stuff that I hear when I'm filming. Like, people walking upstairs. Since I live on the first floor, and the stairs are, like, you know, right next to my bedroom and outside, I can hear people walking upstairs. Hear people locking their cars, opening their car doors, shutting their car doors. Hear people's kids crying. There's the people above me, they have a baby. I don't know how old the baby is. I feel like she's got to be like a year old now, maybe. Anyway, it's like a baby, you know. So we hear the baby. They also have a dog. So we hear everything down here. All right, so that's the first shade. Now I'm going to go in with, well, if you guys want neutral, we're going to go in with the shade Midnight to add some depth. It's like a dark, I don't even know how you would describe this color, dark brownish green looking color right there. That shade called Midnight. I don't want to use Black Beauty because I don't want to use black, because black I feel like is going to be too harsh. I'm going to use the same brush. Y'all know me, I like to use the same brush. Not even going to wipe it off, and I'm going to kind of tap it on first. Hopefully y'all can see that, how it's adding some depth. I'm going to tap it on first, and then I kind of go in and blend. So yeah, it's like a dark, kind of dark brown shade. These shadows are really nice and blendable, and they're pigmented, but they're not like overly pigmented. It's a good palette. I would highly suggest this for anybody. It's a good gift to give somebody that really likes makeup that may not have this palette already. It would make a great gift. So I'm adding this in the crease. I'm going like almost all the way in, you know, blending it. Y'all can see. And as of right now, it's kind of covering up that first shade Control Freak that we put down. So now I'm going to wipe the brush off on a piece of tissue. I like using the same brush because it helps your shadows blend together, I feel. So now we're going to go back into Control Freak and blend out the edges of this with Control Freak. So yeah, we're going to do something really simple. And I'll use, which highlighter do you guys want? Do you want the NYX one called Synthetica? That's the orange one. I can do the Fenty, what's the Fenty one? Trophy Wife. Or I could use the other Fenty one, the Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Since this is a neutral look, I could do any kind of color highlighter with it. So y'all can choose which one of the three. All right, so now that's blended out. I feel like this one I blended a little too much. Going back into Midnight just on this side. Because I feel like I blended it all away. All right, so we're going to do the NYX highlighter in Synthetica. One of my coworkers recommended that one for me. It's really pretty. So now we have the crease done. Now we can put something on the lid. If you want to do an all matte look, you could, because the two shadows I just used are matte. You could just put a lighter shade on your lid, keep it all matte. But for me, I like more of a sparkle on the lid. And we're going to use the shade Allison, which I don't think I've used this one yet. It's that one right there, Allison. I'm just going to use my finger. I tend to use my finger for my lid shades. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Oh, I thought I was going to use the highlighter from this palette. Oh well, we'll use the NYX one. So I'm going to take the shade Allison, which is a really pretty kind of like light gold shade. I'm just blending that onto the lid using my finger. Really pretty. All right, I'm going to go back into Control Freak, that first warm brown shade we used. And I'm going to use this to blend out everything. I'm going to go back in with Allison because a little bit of that got onto the lid, especially on this side. All right, and then from here, you can blend out as much as you want to your liking. I feel like that's pretty good, and I'm done with the upper lids. Let's do the bottom lash line, inner corners. I did all that with one brush. So for my bottom lash line, I'm going to use the shade Control Freak because it's the warm tone brown. Can't speak. It's the warm tone brown shade that I used in my transition. And I'm going to use the number 7 brush. It's like the little pencil brush, pointed pencil brush. I'm just going to take this on the lower lash line. With this pencil brush. And then for the inner corner, we'll go on with we'll use the white gold shade for the inner corner. I don't want anything too drastic on the lower lash line. I'm going to wipe this brush off and we're going to go into the shade called Angel, which looks white, like it looks pure white, but it's like a white gold shade. It's really pretty. We're going to put that in the inner corner using this brush. Into the tear duct inner corner area. And you'll see that on the actual eye, it's going to come off looking gold instead of white. You see that? It's really pretty. I kind of want a cup of tea. I already had coffee, but I didn't drink tea this morning. I always feel like off when I don't drink tea because I usually drink tea before I drink coffee if I do have coffee before I get to work or school or wherever I'm going. So I'll have time to actually make some before I go to church. I'll probably take it with me on the way. Since it takes me 35 minutes to get to where I go to church. Yeah, I gotta drive. I commute basically everywhere. I live right in the middle of everything though. Alright, so that's the eye look. I'm not gonna do wing liner. Y'all know I don't really do wing liner like that. This is super neutral. Let me skip back. Really easy, really neutral. Using It's My Rary. Alright, let's move on to highlighting since you guys want to see this highlighter. So this highlighter is called Synthetica, and it's a NYX Duochromatic Illuminating Powder. And when I hold it back here, you can see the real color. Y'all can see that. It is orange. It's really, really pretty though. So I'm going to use this to highlight, and we're going to use another It's My Rary brush that I like to use for highlighting. This is the number 5 brush. It's like a big, fluffy blending brush, which is really good for highlighting. So we're going to take that and put it on the cheekbone. Hopefully y'all can see it. It's so pretty. It's really pretty. And I'm kind of going up into the temple area, so it kind of diffuses. It doesn't just like abruptly stop. You see that? How has that orange in it? But it's not too orangey, you know? It's really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. So that side is done. Onto the other cheek. This is the one where I had that giant pimple that is now almost 100% healed and gone away. I do have texture from it, but it was a scab. The scab is gone. But you're going to be able to see it as soon as I start highlighting. You'll see it more. Do 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 do. Nola is knocked out asleep on the bed, guys. Like, she's so funny to me. It's like 65 degrees here right now, so I have my back porch open and I have a screened-in porch, so I just have it completely open and I shut my room door so that she can't run out there because every car, every dog, every person that walks by, she wants to bark at them. So I just like leave that open so my house can like air out and get fresh. She hasn't changed size. Nola has been the same size since I got her because she's 4 years old. She's an adult. She got 7 kids. So yeah, she's the same size. She looks kind of bigger than what she is, but she's really short. Like she got short legs. She got short legs and she weighs about 50. She's lost some weight. She was 60 pounds. She was a little overweight, so we had to put her on a little diet, reduce her food intake. But she's probably about 57 pounds now. We want to keep her at 55. They said that's her ideal weight because she's not really that big. I'm going to use this same brush, same highlighter to go down the bridge of the nose using very, very light pressure, like barely even applying pressure. But yeah, she just sounds big and she has big paws. But she's done grown. She's full grown. She's 4 years old. About. We don't really know because, she was living on the streets of Savannah, Georgia, and the dog catcher got her and they were actually going to euthanize her and kill her. But then the shelter that I adopted her from, they rescue dogs from we'll call them the dog killers. They rescue dogs from there that they think would make, good pets, as many as they can. And then they adopted her. Well, they took her from the dog killer people, and then she was at the animal shelter. And then a lady was like, I really like this dog. I want to get her, home trained and everything. So then she went into foster care, dog foster care. And then I adopted her from the lady that was fostering her through the shelter. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, she's house trained and everything, but when she gets mad to spite me, she will pee in the house if I'm not showing her the attention that she wants at that time. Which I literally give a dog all my attention. If you follow me on Snapchat, you see that I snap her all of the time. All of the time. I'm not gonna highlight my cupid's bow today, but I didn't highlight my brow bone. I like to use the same brush. Y'all know I'm simple, kind of lazy. Using the same brush, we're gonna sweep some of this highlighter on the brow bone. But yeah, she's asleep on the bed. I'll show her to you guys in a second. She is very feisty. She really is. She has an attitude. She will get an attitude with you. Like when I'm asleep, like during the school week, if she wakes up before I do, she will come sit on my head to wake me up. That's how she likes to wake me. She will sit on my head while I'm asleep. She comes and sits her 57, 58 pound behind on my head to wake me up. And then if I don't get up, like I'll pull the covers over my head, which will like move her because I'm not super strong, but I mean I got muscles, but I got a little something. I'll like shove the covers over my head, which will like move her body, and then she starts trying to bite me to wake me up because she gets mad. She's very feisty. Or if I'm eating something, like I had a Chick-fil-A sandwich last night. She literally was trying to eat it out of my mouth. Like I had to stand up so she couldn't reach because I was sitting on the bed eating it. And she was literally trying to like eat it out of my mouth. I'm like, no, stop licking me. Stop trying to eat the food out of my mouth. You greedy girl. I feed her. She acts like I don't feed her. Okay, I'm done highlighting. You see the brow bone? Boom. Boom. We're good. Just gonna blend over the edges with this brush. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if she can understand English because, well, she understands the word treat. She understands walk. She understands no, stop, sit, go. Sometimes I speak to her in Spanish. She knows what siéntate means, which is sit. She'll do that. Oh wait, I still need this mirror. Let me put this stuff away. But she's hilarious. All right, time for a mascara since I'm not doing any what is it called? Eyeliner. I'm not really an eyeliner person. I'm gonna use one of my favorites, the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. This mascara. I love L'Oreal mascaras in the shade Blackest Black. Good stuff. But yeah, she's a funny girl. I have to turn the little ring light on so you guys can see because I have my bedroom light off. Because I'm not in there. So I'm just going to go on with this mascara on my upper and lower lashes. It's been my go-to lately. Oops. I just got some. You see that little dot? I just got some on my skin. Happens to me, I'm going to say it like every 4 times I do my makeup. That happens to me. It's usually on the other eye though. Since I am right-handed, so I'm doing my right eye, which should be the easier eye, you would think. But, I mean, you can just see the difference already with this mascara that it makes. You see that? So yeah, I don't believe in splurging on like high-end mascaras because I feel like drugstore does it just as well. Like, I don't know. I haven't really tried that many high-end because I don't see the point. Like this, look at that. Like this is doing great, don't you think? And this is one coat. So yeah, save your coins when it comes to like mascaras. And now even with eyeshadows, like you don't really need high-end eyeshadows. And I'm starting to realize that I don't need every palette. I just like makeup. So I'm kind of, I guess like I'm kind of a collector, hoarder, whatever you want to call it, addict of makeup. But this year you guys are, well, I'm already kind of off to a bad start. This year you're going to see a change. But yeah, I'm not going to buy everything because I feel like I'm at the point where I have a lot of the colors and shades that they're releasing, and that I don't need to get every single new palette that comes out. I will continue to buy foundations though, because that's my favorite thing. So look at this eye. Look what mascara does compared to this eye with no mascara. I mean, this is L'Oreal. This is $8, $9, $7, depending on where you go. Like, you don't need to buy high-end mascara. Don't let people fool you. Now I just need to get this off. There we go. Okay. I just blended it away with my finger. I'm so thankful that I don't have to work today. It almost like I'm so used to working like every Friday, Saturday, Sunday that when I don't, it like throws me for a loop, you know? I'm like, what? I don't have to work? But I'm thankful because then I can meal prep today for the week. Because you guys know I meal prep. This week I'm doing all my meals going to be vegetarian just because I don't like really buying meat like that. And once I use it up, I'll wait a while to buy it. Because I was a vegetarian for a while. But then my doctor said I was too skinny and that I need to gain some weight, gain some fat specifically. I need to gain more fat. So they were like, eat everything, eat it all. So that's what I've been doing. But this week I'm doing red beans and rice with the tricolor bell peppers. I love those. I saute those and season them really well and then add it to the Zatarain's box red beans and rice because it's already seasoned and everything. And it is so, 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 so good. Just make sure you don't get the reducible if you have issues with your sodium. The reduced sodium one doesn't taste as good. Like all the like Zatarain's, like box meals, the reduced sodium version, like, ugh, I don't like it. Look at that highlight though. I need that seasoning. I need that salt. Okay. I think I told y'all the story about how I cut off all these lashes when I was like 12, 13, 14 years old. I cut off all my lashes on this eye. Well, I cut them down just to see what would happen. And I feel like they're just now at 25 years old the same length as this side. Because like even last year I even felt like they were a little bit short still compared to this eye. But now they're not. I don't know why I did that. I did a lot of silly stuff when I was a teenager. I don't know. I was just curious. I was like, what if I cut off my eyelashes? What will happen? Don't do it. I remember when I was 14, that's when my mom let me start wearing mascara. Only mascara and lip gloss. That's the only makeup I could wear when I was 14. 14 years old. I was in 8th grade / freshman year when I was 14. 9th grade. And then when I was 16, I started doing show choir and stuff. That's when she let me do like just powder foundation, blush, eyeshadow, because you know for performances and stuff we had to be kind of like all made up. So that's when I started when I was 16. And then when I was a senior, I didn't start wearing liquid. When did I start wearing liquid foundation? In college? Until you was 17. I never really liked eyeliner. I don't know. I feel like eyeliner is just dangerous. I don't know. It's kind of time consuming. But wow, 17. That's a. Your mom was strict. Okay, I'm finally done putting on mascara. Can you believe it? If y'all been watching me for a while, y'all know I take my time. I enjoy taking my time with my makeup. I don't like to rush. You know? Why rush through life? You only get one. Take your time. Okay, so I'm just going to take the brush I used to apply my powder earlier and just go over my face, even though my face is already like super matte. But I don't know. I just like to do it. All right, so all we need now are lips. So what color lip? Since this is a neutral look, you can literally do any color that you want to. I don't know what color lip I want. Let me show you Noah sleeping. This is the eye look up close. Wait, am I doing this the right way? We need to go over to this side. Let me flip the camera. Look at her sleeping. Look at her eye. Her eye is red. You tired, Mama? Are you tired? Pretty girl. It's okay. Oh, it's okay, Mama. She's like, leave me alone. But yeah, this is her. Hopefully y'all can see. She got short legs. She got short legs. You sweet Nola. Yeah, now she wants me to rub her tummy. See, she's got spots on her. Like on her actual skin. She got spots. Yeah. But Nola has 7 babies. Which is why people are like, why are her nipples all weird? That's because she got 7 kids, she had to feed them. So, right, Nola? Don't let people shame you for your mom body. Okay? Sweet girl. You go back to sleep. It's okay. So yeah, that's my dog. Yeah. That's Nola. She's pretty chill most of the time, After she eats, she gets tired. She gets the itis, so. Lip color. Lip color, lip color, lip color. I don't really want to do red, but I feel like when I do neutral eyes, I tend to gravitate towards red. The easiest way to not get it on yourself is you want to tilt your head down and then put it on. That's the only tip I really have if you struggle with it and you want to go slow. Some people use the tip. Where's my mascara? You'll see some people when they do it to like avoid getting it on their skin, you'll see them hold it this way and like brush against them. I don't like to do that because I feel like it like clumps them together. But if you tilt your head down and then do it like this, it should help not get it on your skin. So that's the only tip I really have. But you'll see some people that do it like this and they like swipe it across their lashes if you have trouble. That helps you have a little bit more control over where it goes. So that's the only tips I have for applying mascara to the bottom lashes. So I'm done. And all I need is a lip color, y'all. I don't want to do red. I don't want to do pink. I don't want to do anything crazy. I guess we're going to do brown. We're going to do brown. Okay. It's been decided. I'm going to show you guys my favorite brown lipstick. And that is, I have a Fenty Mademoiselle in PMS, which is, it's a nice color, but I'm like, I feel like it's the exact same color as this. And this one just stays on. I don't even know where I put that, to be honest. I have so many lipsticks. I really need to declutter my lipsticks. That would be a fun video. Do you guys want to see decluttering where I swatch all of them? Like, I'll swatch them everywhere on my body. We'll have to do that one day on like a Saturday if I don't work the next day, because I'm gonna have to take a shower and wash all of it off profusely. But like, I have so many. I'll break it up into categories of colors too. Like, I'll do all the reds and I'll show you all the different reds and we can compare and contrast. And I'll declutter some of my older ones that I don't really use and stuff. That would be very beneficial, I feel. So you guys can see all the different shades, different brands. I can talk about the formulas. But Dose of Colors has really great liquid lipsticks. They're one of my favorite liquid lipstick brands. I feel like now you guys can see that my foundation actually matches my body. They have really great liquid lipsticks. This is the shade Chocolate Wasted. It's very popular in the YouTube community. One of my favorite YouTubers, Too Much Mouth, Shanine, she loves this shade and she uses it a lot with her nudes to like make sure that they're not looking pasty, crusty, crackheadish as like a lip liner. But I'm gonna wear this today as my liquid lipstick. I do have on some lip balm though. I kiss some of that off. So let's go on the Chocolate Wasted. I feel like PMS is the same color as this. Such a beautiful brown shade. But I really do need to declutter my lipsticks because I have a whole bunch. But my favorite liquid lipstick, hands down, is Kat Von D. I love her liquid lipsticks. But I also really like Dose of Colors and Colored Rain. Love Colored Rain ones. I need to get more. During February, I'm only going to buy from black-owned brands. So I plan to do like a beauty bakery haul. Because I don't own anything from Beauty Bakery yet. And that's like a brand I've really been interested in. And they've come out with a lot of newer products. So I'm definitely going to be doing a Beauty Bakery haul for February for Black History Month. And that's going to be one of the black-owned businesses that I support. Okay. So this is the look. This is a matte lip lipstick, so it will dry down, completely transfer proof. Super duper comfortable on the lips. Dose of Colors of lipsticks, like I said, are some of my favorite. And I mean, it's such a beautiful shade. Like for dark skin, brown skin. It's beautiful brown. And if you mix this with your nudes, if they're a little bit too light, beautiful. Like, awesome. Liquid lipstick. Chocolate wasted. Get you some. But yeah, I'm going to buy from Colored Rain. I'm going to get some Colored Rain lipsticks in February. We'll say I'll get 3 more colors. I have 2. Do I have 2 or 3? I got 2 for sure. I have them right here. They're more bright colors. So I'll do Colored Rain and Beauty Bakery next month. So yeah, this is the finished look. Thank you guys for helping me make my choices. Neutral, super neutral eye look. Super easy. NYX highlight. Yeah. And this is how I'm going to wear my hair today. This is the look. For real. I literally just took the satin bonnet off. And I'm not going to slick anything down. There's a little bit of frizz. I don't care. So yeah, thank you guys for helping me get ready. I'm going to get dressed and head to worship service. I hope you have a superb Sunday. I really like doing these live videos because I feel like this is basically what I would do normally, except now I don't have to upload it. So this really cuts out the time. And now that I figured out a way to set it up and stand everything up, I feel like this is better quality. Jay, you have a great day too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, YouTube.